A briefing was held in Ottawa that could go down in the history of Canada's modern trade policy. Prime Minister Mark Carney, standing in front of reporters and television cameras, announced a decision that was expected but hoped to be avoided. Canada imposes 25% duties on cars supplied from the United States if they do not comply with the USMCA trade agreement. This was an obvious reaction to a new round of protectionism on the part of US President Donald Trump, who imposed large-scale trade restrictions the day before. Carney stressed that Ottawa does not seek to escalate the conflict. "We don't want war, but we won't allow unilateral rewriting of the rules that we signed," he said. His message was clear. Canada is ready to respond symmetrically and consistently, but at the same time it acts wisely by excluding auto parts from the list of taxable products. This decision, as the Prime Minister noted, is dictated by the desire to preserve production chains and not damage their own enterprises that depend on cross-border cooperation. Carney's speech was accompanied by an expression of hope that the United States would reconsider its course. He acknowledged that this process can be long, but Canada is ready to work systematically in this direction, both through negotiations and through international bodies. He also drew attention to the broader picture. In his opinion, unilateral tariffs are a path to economic fragmentation, which is already beginning to affect global markets. At the same time, on April 3, the European Commission confirmed plans to take retaliatory measures against the actions of the United States, and EU trade ministers will meet on April 7 for their official approval. The world is once again plunging into the era of trade barriers, and statements like today's are becoming not the exception, but the new norm. Canada, on the other hand, apparently intends to defend its positions to the end, acting decisively but carefully.